Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cardinals will put Totoretu to crank us up. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Falcons offense takes the field. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Fights off a defender. And another broken tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bazelak. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So the Ball State Cardinals offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Thacker. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, look out! And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Just works through it. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Falcons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Finds his man. It's Davis. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, he got loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Kelly. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ball State. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be quick and early, get everything going. Want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pocket starts to collapse. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Falcons will call on their punt team.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the coordinator.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Turns it on in midfield.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generated.
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Moving out to the right. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and threw it away. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
On the run, it's Kelly. It's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. On fourth down, going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the run, second and medium. Off play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's going to take off. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Got it. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Green 25. A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Ball State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Coaches say, we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great instinctive play.
That's a lot of things, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast, and he continues to break tackles and make plays and scramble outside the pocket. He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
And the returner will be dragged down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Falcons will kick it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up.
In that third down and manageable situation, I love the RPO play call. You just would love to see your offensive line get a little bit more push. That was a good look to run into, but the defense just beat him up front.
You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Kelly. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to scramble. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the pummeling has started. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Ball State gets it back, the offense headed to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Mama, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Anderson will throw. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The corners are walked up tight. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Offense getting set for 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Looking for room at the 25. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Davis. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the ball's on the ground. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. This offense has a 2nd down play. With jet sweep pass. Oh, how did he make that move? He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Just going to keep it after the snap. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just
makes the grab on the left side. Got a lot of running room. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
Pulls it in. It's Thacker. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Anderson wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang.